Some people wonder what love is. There are different definitions of love. People say they love one another when there is a sense of mutual attraction, or you love a certain place in nature, or you love a certain television show or a certain book. What does it mean you love them? It means you are attracted to them. There is a vibratory resonance for you. So that is one type of love where there is a resonance and you are attracted to that resonance. And you feel happiness or satisfaction when you are reading the book or watching the movie or in the place in nature, because there is a resonance for you. Something resonates with your own being. Then there is the love, which is mutually shared by people. But this love is predicated on the other person's response. So you love someone because they love you, and vice versa. So there is this mutual attraction to the vibratory frequency of the other person. But if there is no resonance for the other person, they move away, then you become heartbroken. You want them to fulfill you. So there is this type of attraction. But the love is conditional. You love them, but you want them to do something for you, to love you back, to make you feel good. So depending on our stage of development, love means different things to different people. The love of Parama Purusha, of the Infinite One, is unconditional. That means that love is always there. It doesn't require you to do anything. It isn't asking anything of you. So if you really want to be close to God, if you really want to feel the divine near you, you will need to cultivate the type of love which is unconditional, doesn't require anything in return. If you say, pray to God, oh God, I love you. I love you as long as you will give me the life and the things that I want. And if I don't get them, then I'm disillusioned with God because he didn't give me what I wanted. That is not a love that will bring you close to the infinite because it is conditional. I love you because I want something from you. Unconditional love wants nothing in return. It is love given because there is a beauty and attraction to that which you love. But you require nothing in return. Cultivating this type of love brings you close to the infinite because that one is unconditional in love. And if you would know your divine father, your divine mother, you will need to be unconditional in your love. Just loving For that is the nature of that one, just to love. It is the nature of the all-attracting entity, which is the very fabric of the cosmos. The cosmos is held together by a force that is most close to what human beings call unconditional love. It is awareness. It is consciousness. It is the glue of the universe. It is the unconditional nature of all that is, the foundation, the substance out of which all creation is formed. But this substance is not a unfeeling awareness. Awareness, consciousness, as it is in the cosmos, is filled with feeling. It is a love which is unconditional. So that consciousness, that awareness, that God self is not merely an abstract or an intellectual awareness. It is an awareness of infinite love. And it has not only flung the stars in the sky and the entire cosmos was held within it, but it has also a personal relationship to each and every living being. That one, that infinite cosmic self of yourself, love of your life, source of your being, pure, conscious, aware, infinite, unconditioned love. That is the nature within you. It is your own essential nature and your natural state of being. Be aware, but be in love. Be conscious. Know truth. Awaken to your inner depths, to the love that is unconditional. And so, because there is this great love, that infinite one may appear to you as a guru, as a god or goddess, or may appear to you as a animal spirit or a nature spirit. Whatever is the greatest manifestation of love to reach you in the dream of your individuality and to draw you closer to that one eternal source, to your home of homes. That one will take the forms to draw you closer, to bring you home to the love which is infinite and unconditional. That is your own essential nature. That is the substance of which all of this manifest world is composed. It is the substantive nature of existence. Some say it is consciousness. Some say it is awareness. It has no form, no attributes. They are correct. But it has a quality when known to the human mind, when known in its nature. It is the all-attracting force, the unconditional love which draws living beings to it because it's essential nature. It draws living beings. What draws? The unconditional grace and love of the Infinite One. That unconditional grace and love draws you to your core, to your essence, draws you into being. That is the nature of this one essence of being, this one truth, this one love. It is essentially without limitation, without boundary. It is essentially source, home. And there is no home only in the mind, only in the intellect. No, no, no. You have a heart. You feel. And the feeling is the true way in. For that nature is love. This unconditional love. That is the self of yourself. For you are loved unconditionally by that which has formed you and brought you into existence. In your intellect, depending on your experiences in life, you may feel good about yourself, proud of yourself. You may feel ashamed. You may feel sad about your life, about your circumstance or your past experiences. You may feel grief and loss. You may feel joy of the loved ones around you. Depending on your life and circumstance, the feelings vary. But when you go within, the mind and the heart blend, and in the heart center, you find there is a light, a love which has always been. And despite your inferiority feelings or your superiority feelings, your self-confidence or your self-doubt, underneath it, there is your real nature, which is one with this divine essence, which is held in this divine essence. And as you fall back into this, you realize, what is the difference between I and thou? What is the difference between your own deepest self and the creator of all, the Sadguru, the one infinite one? What is the difference? For when you go deep inside, There is no separate self. Everything is composed of the one eternal essence, the one conscious, aware being. And you are like the dream in the mind of the dreamer. And as you pierce the veil of illusion, the dream goes away, and there is only the dreamer. There is only unconditional love. There is only the God self, pure, immortal, eternal essence, that which you have assumed to be yourself, that which you have thought is your life, that you control. You, the ego self, the body, mind, individual, you realize is but a dream in the mind of the eternal dreamer, but a facade under which lies this eternal essence, this pure love, pure being. And as you fall back into it, there is no separate self. The dream is composed of the mind of the dreamer. There is only the one. There is only eternal being. The self of yourself is the reality of you. So whether you have held opinion that you are good, that you are bad, that you have lost, that you have gained, all that is the dream. Let it go. Let it go. All those opinions and beliefs have revolved around the ego, the belief in a separate identity. But if there is no separate self, if all is composed of the great one, the infinite love, then what have you to hold on to in all of these beliefs and assumptions about who you are? Let them all go. They are only a dream, a passing dream. But you, as you melt into your true nature, as you melt into the love which is unconditional, the source of your being that has come to you as your guru, as your guide, in whatever form, as you melt into that, there is no separate self. There is only the true self, appearing to be many, but being one. So that one is your personal guide and guru, who guides you individually on your own journey of spirit, from the dream to the reality. And the reality is bright indeed. It is a love that shines. It is your own nature, your own self of yourself. Return to that. Return. You can let go of all the beliefs you have held, all the ideas about yourself. Let them go. They are the dream. Melt into the dreamer. fall back into the guide, the Guru, the One. And then where is the difference between thou and I? I am no more. Only you exist. All right. Namaskar.